So Homeland. Let's talk about Homeland. He is not a bad looking guy. He's short. I mean, he's not the man that every female dreams of. Like when they dream about their dream man, they dream about getting married. They don't think, you know what? I'm gonna marry a short black man who is just not completely in shape. Oh, that was mean. I didn't. I mean, he ain't that bad off because I was talking to him. I mean, so let's get a man some credit. Now he's cute in the face. But he's short. He's a chocolate fella. He's turned 30 on Tuesday, and he's already graying. Ooh, gray. Time to get that Beijing boo. But he's already graying. This is our most recent issue. Well, I just told y'all guys that I've had a problem with him simply because he takes no initiative. Me, I'm the type of woman, as you can see, like I got a lot of personality. I'm a Gemini, so I got two sides. Sugar, well, sweet and sour. I mean, sweet and sour, sugar and spice, nice and nasty, whatever you want to call it. I got two sides, at least. But everybody knows the Gemini personality has multiple personalities, pretty much. And that's fine with me. And call me crazy if you want to, because you know what? The name probably fits. But what irritates me with him, what has been irritating me ongoingly, is that this man takes no initiative. Anything we do, I have to suggest it. Anything we do, I have to suggest it. Anywhere we go, it got to be my idea. Now, granted, he don't mind paying. He'll come up off the coins. He don't mind paying, but which and I can do once again. We already discussed. Sorry, y'all. We've itching, honey. But we've already discussed that anything I want to do, I can do without his ass anyway. So that's not really a big deal to me, I guess. Whereas for other females, because me and him had a talk one day, and he was like, "Well, whenever you say let's do something, let's go somewhere, I do it. I do it." Y'all, if I keep looking up, it's because I killed the screen on my laptop. So I'm talking to y'all, but I'm looking up here at the bigger screen, and we'll work it out one day. We'll work it out. But like he's like that was his argument, is that whenever you want to do something, I'm down. I do it. It's nothing. But that's not the issue. The point is that I want you to want to do something. Like I don't want to be the one at all times making decisions. As a woman, sometimes you want to sit back and be able to be passive, especially when you got a strong personality like I do. Like that shit take work. It's energy to run the show 24/7, and I do run the show. Okay, now let's not get that twisted. But that's on to another subject by the name of Shaq. We're gonna talk about Shaq in a minute though. But I mean, you want to be able to just sit back and be a lady, like just sit back and be ladylike. Me, I love catering to a man, but I also like to be catered to. And being catered to, you can't. It's not something that you should have to ask for. It's something that's just supposed to happen, in my opinion. It's something that's just supposed to happen. You should not have to ask to be catered to. You should not have to ask to say, you know what I'm saying, well, baby, can you rub my back? Can you rub my feet? I mean, none of that shit. You shouldn't have to ask for it. Him, if you don't ask, it won't happen. If you ask, you can probably get it. But if you don't ask, it won't happen. And that's the problem for me and him. Now, moving on to his little birthday. Like I said, he just had a birthday. He turned 30. On his birthday, I had him a nice little birthday, I guess, evening. We gonna call it. We had a nice little birthday evening set up at the house. The reason why I did not buy him an extravagant gift, which I did think about, because the money I spent on this little birthday evening, I could easily just spent and bought him the pool table that I was looking at. But I realized like this man has not been giving me what I need from a man. So while and all my friends, Kim included, at Kimberly, Kim included, have been telling me that I need to be patient with this man. I need to have patience. It's gonna take time. You know, he's a little slow. He do things slow and this, that, and the other. And y'all know me, I do things fast. I want it, I get it. I want it, I see it, I do it. I mean, like, it's just the way that I am. I live by the moment because hell, everybody know that shit. You never know when your last moment is here. So why not? I live in the moments. I live in the moment. I live for today because tomorrow is not guaranteed. And I don't want no regrets. I don't want no more regrets because, well, shit, that's another story right there. I have to get to y'all on that later. But I don't want no more regrets. So I live in the moment. And everybody tells me that, you need to be patient with that man and this, that, and the other. And it's like, okay. So I try to be patient. I try to be patient. So I didn't buy him the pool table that I wanted to because, well, that I thought about. I ain't gonna say that I wanted to because if I wanted to do it, I would have did it. But I didn't buy him the pool table that I was thinking about because he hasn't been giving me what I need. He hasn't been being the male. He hasn't been being the man that I need. I mean, he's been, okay for the time being, but he ain't what I need right now. Like, he ain't giving me what I need from a man. And when you're not getting what you need from a man, it's very, very hard to give and give and give continuously. So I just, I just made him a nice dinner, did the whole at home birthday works or whatever. All my ladies know what the fuck that means. All my fellas figure it out. When somebody done gave it to you, somebody done gave you the at home birthday works once or twice, or either you gonna get that shit in the future. So just wait if you young as hell. Don't be trying to rush into it. Wait. But so I just gave him the whole at home birthday works. He's like, well, I'm turning 30. I want to party all week, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, well, I got plans the weekend, which was true at the time. I had plans, and it was something that I really wanted to do. I wanted to go down there to Georgia to fuck with the Moody Boys because I heard y'all boys is wild. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see. And for y'all girlfriends, I'm not trying to get up on your man. I just want to have some fun with the fam. Okay, just count me as a cousin. I promise you, I'm not trying to sleep with none of your men. But yeah, so I was supposed to be going down there, to Georgia, go holler at the Moody Boys. But, things happened and my sister and brother weren't able to make the trip. My sister got the flu, which, it happens. People get sick. Ain't nobody want to go be sitting up in no hotel sick as a dog. No, thank you. So we didn't go. So it's like, okay, my Saturday comes, I'm still in the city. I was like, because I thought I was going to Georgia, I was like, well, we could party on Wednesday. We got this little spot here that it jumped for Wednesday night. I don't know why Wednesday nights, but honey, when I tell you this place jumps and pumps, I get my life in there every single time. DJ's on point, and they got two of them that's on point, honey. If ever you come to Charlotte, you need to be trying to see what the Wednesday nights be like. Ask anybody about a Wednesday night, they're gonna tell you just what I'm talking about. They're gonna tell you to take your ass to Republic because it gets live, all the way live. So we go out Wednesday night. I take a homegirl with me because, I'm by myself. It's the middle of the night. You know what I'm saying? I noticed that he got a lot of Insta hoes. I noticed that, you know what I'm saying, he got a little crew, so I don't want to be solo dolo, you know what I'm saying, if he's too busy entertaining his crew this particular night. Because I also needed a distraction so that I could scope out the scenery and see what's really good with this dude. Why are you so distant? Why are you so shut off? Why are you so closed in? What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? So we go out there, get to the club, go straight to the bar. Of course, I got to get me a piece of the bar if I'm gonna be in the club. I cannot do the club without drinks, simply because I don't like people doing all that bumping into me. And sober, that shit might get you dropped. But, let me get a few drinks in me, then it's like, okay, I understand. It's crowded in this bitch. But sober, no mas. I don't like it. So we go to the club, get a little piece of the bar, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling in the club. I done, I done got my two-step and my drink on, drinking my two-step. I'm doing all of that. I'm calling him. I call him, find out where he is. We find each other. We meet up. We kick it. We chill for a few minutes. My homegirl with me, child, y'all. This heifer falls down the damn stairs in the club, y'all. Fell down the stairs in the club, and me, I'm on the phone, so I turn around and she on the damn ground. I'm like, what the fuck just happened, bitch? Get up. Get up. She fell, but listen, she stayed down there way too long. Like, come on now, everybody know if you fall in a public place, you get up as fast as you can. Her ass, and then she go stay down there all long for a long ass time. Everybody looking at her ass. Then she go get up to my, I'm not hurt. Girl, you should be hurt. I wish you was hurt as long as you laid down on that damn ground in this club. Girl, get your ass up. I wanted to kick her a little bit. Be like, bitch, get up. But I ain't do that because that's not right. We friends. So anyway, we, you know what I'm saying, me and Homeland, we kicking back, you know what I'm saying, hugged up in the club. We kicking back, we hugged up in the club or whatever. She getting bumped, child. She like the little ball in the pinball machine. Everybody just trampling her poor little ass. And she's already having a bad night because she done fell down in the club. So she's like, can we move and this and the other? He's like, well, y'all go ahead and you know what I'm saying, and you know, I catch up to y'all later. Me and her move. I'm the shit. So I take her ass because she claims she ratchet. I took her ass to the mosh pit like, bitch, get ratchet. Shit, I'm finna go in. I am finna go in. And yes, I get a little ratchet from time to time if I'm not already ratchet to you already. Because some people I'm ratchet and some people I'm not. But, so, you know, I take her to the mosh pit, get my little 2 dances in. See, me in the club, I'm good. As long as I hear 2 songs that make me want to put my hands on my knees and twerk something for the city, then that means I'm having a good night in the club. So I hear my 2 songs. I'm like, okay, well, cool. Let me go outside and go get a piece of one of my other homeboys out there or whatever. I'm like, let me go outside, go get a piece of this other bar because my homeboy said come take a shot with him. Send me a text message. I goes get ready to leave out the club. Why the fuck is Homeland wrapped around some bitch that look like Meatwad? And anybody who's seen what's that show? Y'all know what I'm talking about? It's cartoon show, Cartoon Network, or Adult Swim or whatever. Meatwad. All my people who be up late night ain't got shit to watch on TV know who the fuck Meatwad is. Bitch look like Meatwad to me. Bitch had on outfit was a mess. She looked like a brown cow with fucking body belts and rolls. He had his arm tucked in a roll. Honey, they was tight, and he was deep off in her ear. Deep off in her ear. Bitch had blonde hair. Bitch about dark as me with blonde hair. Why? I'm sorry, my dark skin, my lovely dark skinned chicks. Blonde hair is not for us. It's not. We are black. Black girls should wear black hair. Okay? I mean, if you're gonna be eccentric and you know what I mean, you need to show your personality, or you know what I'm saying, you want to step outside of the box. That blue hair, green hair shit is better than blonde hair, honey. Blonde hair just makes you look stupid. At least blue hair makes you look artistic a little bit. But blonde hair makes you look autistic. Please stop wearing blonde hair. If you my complexion or darker, don't put no blonde hair in your head. The shit ain't cute, okay? It's just not. It's just not a good look. So, she's wearing, this bitch got a full head of, full weave of blonde weave too, child. It ain't even like no streaks, no nothing. Full weave of blonde weave, honey. Blonde weave. So I go outside, I see this shit. I walk right past him. I tap him on his shoulder. He's so deep off in this bitch ear, he don't even feel me tap him. So I keep it moving on out the door because outside I got a homeboy waiting with a shot, and I got you know what I'm saying, another little boo thing waiting on the side with a blunt. It's nothing, boo. It's nothing. And that's the thing. This is what really irritates me about niggas, is because like females like me, I mean, not trying to be a man, but I ain't trying to be a man, but at the same time, I can do what you do. It's nothing to me. Like, okay, so you got 2, 3, 4 girls in the club. I can do that. I just choose not to. I'm the type of woman where I choose to be faithful. I don't have to be. I choose to only deal with one man at a time. I don't have to do that. Like when it comes to sex, I only deal with one man at a time. Everybody knows it's about me. Some people call me a prude. Well, my friends call me a prude because it's like they'll cheat. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's not necessarily cheating, because if you're not in a relationship, but when it comes to sex, they like, shit, I have sex, okay? It don't matter who I had sex with the day before, last week, or whatever. If I want to fuck a nigga, I fuck a nigga, which ain't nothing wrong with that, and I ain't hating. But for me, my personal preference is this. If I sleep with a man, I'm not sleeping with a different man for at least the next month. Not simply because, you know what I'm saying, because I don't want to, I need to know who my baby daddy is for more purposes and nothing like that. But just because I just feel like it's you supposed to put that space in between them. You ain't supposed to be, on this dick today and that dick tomorrow. That's just, I don't know. For me, it's not what's up. I just can't. My body is. I don't want all those people on me. Let's just leave it at that. I can't have it. It just don't do it for me. It's not the type of thing I want. I can do. I accept that about myself. And I make it known before I even become intimate with the man that, look, okay, if I'm fucking you, I'm fucking you. And that's it. Please know that much. Like, the only way that you gonna be like, well, somebody been in my pussy is because is if, you know what I'm saying, me and you break up for over a month, we stop talking for over a month, and another nigga, you know what I'm saying, already been in good since before you. It's just how it goes. But so he's wrapped around me wide. I go outside, I take my shot, I kick it with my other boo. We smoke a blunt, we chill. He like, well, shit, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go get something to eat, child. Let's go to Midnight Diner and shoot. Everybody know that's my honey. If you trying to get me out the club, offer me some Midnight Diner because well, I mean, that's gonna get me out the club. It's not gonna get me in your bed, so don't take that the wrong way. But if you trying to get me out the club, my homegirls know when I ain't trying to go home and they ready to go, bitch, feed my ass some Midnight Diner because that place has the best grits, honey. The best grits on earth. But yes, so I leave the club. Like shit. I mean, did not feel obligated to go back in there and tell him that I was leaving. I didn't feel obligated to go back in there and tell him that I was leaving because he was obviously occupied. He was wrapped around this bitch so tight that when I did step back in the club briefly to let my homeboy, to let my friend, my little boo thing on the side, to let his friend know that we were leaving, he was still wrapped around the bitch. Which made me feel some kind of way. Granted, we not together. So I'm like, okay, well, he could do what he want to do. We not together. That's why I'm just going to do what I want to do, and I'm going to go ahead and leave. That's why I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'm going to go ahead and leave. And I ain't going to say shit to him because he think he finna get some of this pussy tonight, and he not. And you done show it off for your friends because, it's little friends when I came in the club because I don't go to the club early. Like I said, I got to the club same time as 2 Chainz last night. They let you know that I don't go to the club early, which means it was every bit of 1:30, 1:40, 1:30, 1:45 when I got to the club. We went in together, goddamn it. Come on now. So I let you know I don't come to the club early. So when I got there, his homeboys was all like, this you know what I'm saying? Dapping him up and everything, and this, that, and the other. And he just so proud of himself. Like, nigga, you ain't had shit to do with this outfit. You ain't had shit to do with this sick ass weave I got. You ain't had shit to do with this beat face. It's not beat right now, but you ain't had shit to do with buying the makeup to beat this face like this. You have done nothing to be accepting props for how good I look. I hate when niggas do that. Don't make me your show pony. Don't do it. Don't do it. So I take my homegirl home. I'm just riding down the road. I get a phone call. He's now blowing up my phone. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I am gone. I am gone. Cause I'm finna go home and I'm finna meet up. I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna go home. I'm finna meet up with my other boo thing. And so I can have me somebody warm to cuddle with tonight. So he's like, well, where are you? I'm on my way home. Well, you left me in the club. You ain't even think to check on me or say bye. No, nothing. I'm drunk. I'm fucked up. How I'm gonna get home? I should just call you from jail in the morning. I should just call you from the hospital in the morning because I'm fucked up and you didn't even check on me. Um, Clearly you were in the club with 5 people. Count them. 1, 2, 3. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the club, you came there with 5 people. And when I left, you was wrapped real tight around somebody. So why she not making sure you straight for the club? I mean, like in my opinion, I just assumed you was straight. You got, so much going on. Oh, well, they all had something lined up. The fuck you mean? These, and I don't mean no harm, but his friends ain't the cutest. So what the fuck they had lined up? I don't know. I don't know what you got lined up on a Wednesday night. Maybe you could find some chick on a Saturday, but on a Wednesday night, I don't know nothing about lined up. I think he just thought he had me lined up. He just knew he was finna get it up in his pussy pocket. He just knew he was finna get up in it that night and no. So, like I said, I just told y'all what my plans was, and I went and I executed those plans that night. I sure did. I laid up. I got cuddled up, and I went the fuck to sleep. And I ain't think twice about it. Slept like a baby too. Honey, snoring, drooling, and all. Y'all know how it is when you drunk and you sleeping good, honey. I slept like a baby too. Guess he felt some kind of way about that because the whole day the next day, all we had to talk about was how I left him at the club and I didn't call to check to see if he made it home safe and this, that, and the other, and blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry, honey. I don't give a fuck. This is where shit goes wrong because I don't care. Like the shit you do, I do too. And that's the problem. I know. Some dudes be like, well, you can't do that. You're a female. But at the same time, it's what I want to do. It's not about me not doing what men do. It's about me just doing what the fuck I want to do. Point blank period. I just do what I want to do. Come Friday, he MIA. He's shading the shit out of me. He posted up on Facebook talking about, up on Instagram talking about he expected more from some people when it came to his birthday. I hope you didn't expect more from me, boo, because you haven't done shit for me. Like, nothing of relevance. You ain't showed me shit as a man or regarding this relationship that makes me say, you know what, I need to go out. I need to spend a lot of money. I need to make my boo really, really happy. I just want to see that really, really happy look on his face. Because at the same time, his ass is like an emotionless robot. And you going to get the same look anyway. The nigga even nut funny. Okay? The nigga even nut funny. Like, he just same expression all goddamn time. He just so dry and boring. But he shaded the shit out of me tonight. He did. Because I was going to fuck with him. I was going to fuck with him for his birthday or whatever. And, I was going to spend a little something on him then. But he shaded the shit out of me. So I ended up in 2 Chainz with my other boo. Other boo is winning right now. We call him Baby Boy. When I say we, I mean me and my girls. We call him Baby Boy. Baby Boy is kind of winning right now, but he's Baby Boy. And he's called Baby Boy for a reason because he's young. He's older than me, but he's still young. And it shows sometimes. When it comes to having fun, he is that dude. Like, this nigga knows how to have a good time. He will put a smile on your face. He will keep you laughing. But when it comes to being serious, he just ain't got it all together, honey. He ain't got it all together. But I had a great time. And I just feel like, you know what? Am I being too hard on him, seeing as though we not together? Or should I don't, people be like, well, you just be patient and this, that, and the other. But it's like, what am I waiting for? Because I feel like you can't be waiting for somebody to change. You should just accept them for who they are, for who they show you that they are. And with that being said, I'm just feeling like I shouldn't answer no more of his phone calls. Excuse me. I just feel like me and him don't really have much more to talk about because oh yeah, also he's up on Instagram with some other females and some other shit to say. But I just feel like we ain't really got nothing to talk about. As of right now, I just feel like I don't really fuck with him like that anymore. Put it like that anymore. I don't fuck with him. I used to fuck with him on a different kind of level, but now I don't fuck with him at all. How about that?